It was a cold night in 2008, when the entire world was grappling with an economic downturn, the global financial crisis. Major banks in the United States had collapsed. Millions of people had lost their jobs, homes, and trust. Everything. It was a time when people were asking, are our hard-earned savings really safe? Is the entire system itself flawed? People had lost faith in their governments. And right at that moment, in a quiet corner of the internet, a 9-page white paper appeared. Its title was Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. This white paper was written by Satoshi Nakamoto. But here's the mystery. No one truly knows who Satoshi is. Is it a single genius? A group of developers? A team of hackers? Or a secret organization? While people were trying to gather information about Satoshi, the 9-page white paper was shaking the entire financial industry. Because it introduced a completely new concept: money without banks, trust without middlemen, and transactions without governments. For the first time, someone told the world that the monetary system could function without any central authority. And that was the birth of Bitcoin, a digital currency that neither runs through a bank nor a government. It is controlled by the blockchain, which is indirectly governed by the public. Let's try to understand. What is blockchain? How does it work? And why is this technology considered one of the most revolutionary inventions of today? Imagine a digital ledger which keeps a complete record of every transaction. But this ledger is not in the possession of any single person or any bank. It exists simultaneously on thousands or even millions of computers. And whenever a transaction occurs, every computer verifies it. This is called decentralization, a system where power is not concentrated in one place. In a blockchain, data is stored in blocks, and each block is linked to the previous block, forming a chain, hence the name blockchain. No one can alter old data because each block is mathematically connected to the next one. Tampering with data is impossible because to change a single piece of information, one would have to alter it on thousands of computers simultaneously, which is virtually impossible. That's why it is a tamper-proof system. There is no bank or middleman, nor any authority that decides whether a transaction is valid or not. Transactions are validated based on mathematics and code. And this technology is not limited to just money. Blockchain is now being used in healthcare, supply chain, voting systems, real estate, and even identity verification, because it provides transparency, security, and most importantly, control, directly in your hands. By now, you must have realized that Bitcoin was not just a coin. It was the beginning of a revolution. But the real question is, why did Bitcoin's value rise so much? Can a digital currency really grow from just $100,000 to $1 million in value? There was a time when Bitcoin had no price at all. It was almost worthless. People thought it was just a joke. But then, on May 22nd, 2010, something happened that changed everything. A programmer from Florida, Laszlo, paid 10,000 Bitcoins just to buy 2 pizzas. Yes, 10,000 Bitcoins for only 2 pizzas. Today, the value of those pizzas would be over $600 million. This was Bitcoin's first real-world use case, and it marked the beginning of its price journey. Initially, Bitcoin's price was around $0.01, which is 1 cent. But as people began to understand its concept, and once they realized that this currency was outside government control, its demand kept increasing. By 2013, Bitcoin touched the $1,000 mark for the first time. and the world's attention turned toward it. Some started calling it digital gold because its supply was limited, only 21 million bitcoins. Just as gold is rare, Bitcoin became increasingly rare. The simple theory of economics says, when demand increases and supply is fixed, the price rises. But Bitcoin's journey has never been smooth. It has crashed multiple times, dropping from $20,000 to $3,000. Yet each comeback was stronger than before. In 2020 and 2021, when the world was in lockdown due to COVID-19 and the economy was unstable, people considered Bitcoin a safe haven. Big companies like Tesla, Square, MicroStrategy, and BlackRock invested billions of dollars, and Bitcoin reached an all-time high of $73,000. But even after all this, some people still ask, is Bitcoin a bubble? Can it fall back to zero? Is it right to invest in it? Whenever a new system emerges that challenges the old system, questions naturally arise, and Bitcoin was no exception. Many people called it a Ponzi scheme. Some said someone is running it, taking everyone's money and then disappearing. But a question arises. Who commits a scam? The answer is a person, a company, or a group. But no one runs or controls Bitcoin. Its code is open and transparent. The network is spread worldwide. The decentralized technology of Bitcoin is so powerful that today, the world's largest companies and governments are studying it. Countries like El Salvador have made it legal tender, and some of the biggest investors in the world, like Elon Musk, Jack Dorsey, and several billionaires, have openly supported it. Now the question is, how can you trust it? Look, nothing can survive 15 years if it's just a bubble or a scam. Bitcoin has survived every crash, every ban, and every doubt since 2009, and each time it has emerged stronger than before. Yes, it's true, Bitcoin is price volatile. One day up, the next day down. But that's its nature, because it is still in the early adoption stage. As awareness grows and use cases increase, stability will come. And the most important thing, Bitcoin gives you financial freedom. No bank can close your account. No middleman can take your earnings. No government can block your transactions. Only you and your digital wallet control it. Bitcoin opened a door that showed the world that decentralized finance is not just a dream, it's a reality. But the question is, what's next? Bitcoin planted the seed of trust and decentralization. But as the world becomes digital, there is now a need for a platform that can do more than just be a store of value, one that can empower an entire digital economy. And here begins the story of a new vision, a new blockchain concept, Bitcoin Spectra. Bitcoin Spectra is not just a cryptocurrency, it is a complete blockchain ecosystem that brings together two big worlds, DeFi and enterprise solutions. Imagine if you could create a blockchain that is not only fast, secure, and decentralized, but also flexible enough to be adopted by any industry, whether it's finance, healthcare, education, gaming, or government sectors. Bitcoin Spectra's vision is clear, to define new limits with blockchain innovation. Its strength lies in a fast, scalable, and smart contract-friendly network that can smoothly handle future applications. Its total supply is only 25 million coins, just like Bitcoin, a limited supply, making it extremely rare. It is being launched in 7 phases so that early investors can gain the maximum benefit. And the special part is, its foundation is built on pure blockchain adoption and long-term utility. Today, if you think, what if I had invested in Bitcoin in its early days? A $100 investment back then would have turned into $10 billion today. Bitcoin Spectra could be a similar opportunity. This is your chance to become part of a journey that could redefine the blockchain world over the next 5 to 10 years. Blockchain introduced the world to decentralized finance. And now, Bitcoin Spectra is here to take it one step further. Today, the market has Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, and more. But why is Bitcoin Spectra emerging as a breakthrough among all of them? The biggest reason is its next-generation blockchain architecture, an infrastructure that is fast, scalable, and secure. And most importantly, it is enterprise-grade compatible. The Bitcoin Spectra blockchain is built on a proof-of-stake mechanism, which makes transactions not only fast, but also energy efficient. Its average transaction speed is under 5 seconds, and the transaction fees are extremely low, almost negligible. Now, let's talk about smart contract. Bitcoin Spectra is smart contract ready, meaning developers can build their applications here, whether in finance, NFTs, gaming, or healthcare. Imagine a hospital system where every record is securely stored on the blockchain, or a video game where every item can be sold with real ownership, or a loan system that doesn't require a bank at all. Not just individuals, but corporates and governments can also launch their applications, enabling real-world adoption. And the most special thing is, Bitcoin Spectra is developer-friendly. No hassles of Ethereum's gas fees, no network downtime like Solana, just a smooth, stable, and powerful experience. Now the question arises, what are the use cases of Bitcoin Spectra? Its use cases will span multiple sectors. Finance, DeFi apps, instant cross-border payments. Healthcare, medical data security, smart health contracts. Gaming, true ownership of in-game assets and NFT integration. This means Bitcoin Spectra is not just a coin. It is a complete digital economy infrastructure. So when people ask, what's next? After Bitcoin and Ethereum, the answer is clear. Bitcoin Spectra, the next frontier. The strength of any cryptocurrency does not lie solely in its technology. The real game is in planning and timing. And this is exactly why Bitcoin Spectra is being launched in 7 distinct phases. Each phase has a fixed supply, and the price increases with each subsequent phase. This means those who invest early will buy Bitcoin Spectra at the lowest price and stand to gain the maximum profit in the future. The total coin supply is 25 million coins. If we look at the phase-wise distribution, each phase will sell 2.5 million coins, while the remaining 7.5 million coins will be reserved for development, marketing, and strategic partnerships. Now let's talk about the price journey. Phase 1, 5 cents. After 2.5 million coins are sold, Phase 2, $1. After 2.5 million coins, Phase 3, $2.5. Phase 4, $10. Phase 5, $50. Phase 6, $250. Phase 7, $1,250. After Phase 7, the coin will be listed on public exchanges, where the price will fluctuate according to open market demand. Imagine someone who bought in Phase 1 at $0.05. Their coin could be worth $1,500 or more at listing, meaning a potential profit of up to 3,000x. And this is not a dream. This is a mathematically structured roadmap where supply, price, and demand are all balanced. This is why Bitcoin Spectra is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for early investors. Early entry means maximum profit, with limited supply and growing demand, giving a first-mover advantage. When a blockchain project relies solely on trading, its lifespan is short. But when a coin builds a complete ecosystem, it becomes unstoppable on its own. The Bitcoin Spectra ecosystem works the same way. It offers not just buy and sell opportunities, but also real utility and real income. Imagine buying Bitcoin Spectra coins and earning monthly rewards without selling them. This is the power of staking. Just lock your coins in the Spectra wallet or an approved staking platform and earn monthly. A 5% monthly ROI, which is a 60% annual yield staking reward. And the best part? These rewards are paid in stable coins, so you can even withdraw daily. In the Bitcoin Spectra ecosystem, coming soon are Spectra Swap, a decentralized exchange; Spectra Vault, the secure staking and savings app where you can manage your coins, rewards, and transaction history; an AI-powered portfolio tool that will make your crypto decisions smart; Spectra Analytics for blockchain insights, transaction history, and project tracking. Bitcoin Spectra's vision is not limited to crypto. In the near future, this technology will be used in healthcare data, security, supply chain tracking, gaming apps, and real estate tokenization. This means Bitcoin Spectra is becoming a platform that will bring Web3 into everyday life. And friends, the stronger the ecosystem, the more sustainable and growing the coin's value. What is the biggest promise of blockchain? The answer is trust without a middleman. But this trust is only possible when the system has top-level security, complete transparency, and a decentralized governance model. Bitcoin Spectra's foundation is built on advanced encryption algorithms. This means your identity, transactions, and investments are all protected, encrypted, and most importantly, smart contract audits ensure that any kind of fraud or bugs are avoided. Bitcoin Spectra blockchain is fully open source, and all transactions are visible in real time. Every buyer will have access to a Blockchain Explorer tool, allowing you to verify how many coins are in circulation, where staking is happening, which wallets are moving, and how many coins are allocated in each phase. No hidden wallets, no manipulation, because transparency is trust. Decisions in Bitcoin Spectra are made through community consensus. All upcoming updates, token utility changes, or future tools will be implemented based on the community's agreement. Through on-chain voting. This means Bitcoin Spectra is not just a project. It is a people-powered financial system where you are not just an investor, but also a decision-maker. Bitcoin Spectra's smart contracts are regularly audited to provide absolute confidence to institutional investors. Where most projects only make promises, Bitcoin Spectra has built a secure, transparent, and community-driven system designed not just for today, but for the next 20 years. We live in a world where money has become the game of the rich, where a common person only watches the system but never becomes a part of it. But now, the time is changing. Bitcoin Spectra is not just a blockchain, it is a revolution, a movement created for those who come from small towns, may not have big degrees, but have big dreams.
This system is built for the young person who wants to learn new things and achieve financial freedom. For the entrepreneur who wants to connect with the world through their phone. And for the woman who wants to become an investor while working from home. In the Bitcoin Spectra community, everyone is equal. There is no gatekeeper, no middleman. Every transaction, every decision happens in the light of the blockchain. And the most important thing, this platform is designed not just to make profit, but to share profit. Now is the time to rewrite the financial system, which was once built only for the rich. But now, it will be for everyone, because this is your own blockchain, your own power, your own Bitcoin Spectra. Welcome to the future.
Welcome to Bitcoin Spectra,